Welcome back, everybody, to Unsorted, Season 2, Episode 1. I am the Brickkeeper, and we're here to... Well, I'm here. I don't know where everyone else is, but I'm here to cause absolute chaos again on the internet, on the airwaves, and generally this is just going to be exactly what you remember. Unscripted, general chaos. And that's what we do best. Well, some of us. But as I say, we can't do any of this without my co-hosts. My glorious, glorious co-hosts. Now, probably the biggest thing to happen to my first co-host this year was his birthday, which I forgot. Second would be his coronation as the new Papa Kragle or Father Kragle. Now, I don't know about you, but I won't be caught sat on his lap telling him what I want for Christmas without a steak dinner first. It's the infamous, but still Welsh, my Lego husband, Papa Kragle, CutTheKragle.
Hello!
Hello, good sir. How are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm better now I'm hearing your voice, mate.
Well, it's early yet. Night is still young.
Well, this is it. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. And moving on to my second co-host. Apparently, nothing new has really happened for him. Apparently, he's just got older, but not necessarily wiser. I hear he now has 2 blenders, and boarding the UCS Space Nazi Fun bus with me tonight back to the UK because he's sick of America. It's my man who likes his BDEs, Skylab bricks, Joe Chambers.
What's up? How you doing?
Yo, I'm alright, thanks, mate. How are you?
Happy to be the token American. You know, same panic, different disco. But
Well, there you go.
Otherwise, doing okay. Really happy to
Good,
see
man.
you, dude. Both of you.
Oh.
Well, happy to hear Kragle. Happy to see you, Sam.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're such a flirt, aren't you? Nothing changes.
Nothing
It may have
changes.
been 6 months, but
I know,
nothing
seriously. We're like, do we need to do any prep work? Nah, it's only been 6 months.
changes. That's it. Just throw ourselves into it, right?
Yeah, just dive right in.
So we're back here.
Yes. Back in...
This is we should probably say that we've been unintentionally been off the air.
Well,
The last episode
we kind of knew this would happen because Sam's work schedule is very not year round, right? You basically have off the last part of the year, first part of the year, sort of thing. Okay.
Yeah. So
Sam is a knob, basically, is what we're trying to say.
essentially, yes.
And apparently, when he works, he can't stream at the same time. Never mind that I recently had a baby girl who's still in hospital and I'm here. He's got to watch some cars go round and round on a bit of concrete, and he can't stream anymore.
Excuse me.
That's a gauntlet thrown, my friend.
I feel attacked.
I had a baby and I'm here.
If you attacked me, I'm just getting warmed up. We haven't even gotten to what you're wearing yet.
Yeah, what are you wearing?
My hoodie.
An Orlando.
What happened?
Like my hoodie.
Did they run out of dye halfway through, or was it like they got 2 half hoodies and they decided to stitch them together and give you like a cheap discount or something?
Well, it's just in case I'm not sure what side of the fence I want to be.
Well, I've always had you down as a half rice, half chips kind of guy.
There you go. See, I'm
Rice
just
and
confirming
chips.
it for you.
Okay. Is that an Orlando Magic jersey?
Yes, mate.
Oh my God. Okay. Cool. Whatever. So I do want to point out we've kind of been dancing around this, but congratulations, Kragle. He had
Thank you.
He had a little daughter.
Congratulations.
Oh.
I have a game.
Oh, that means, Sam, it's time for the goddamn game.
It's time for the goddamn game, Joe.
Yeah.
So, right. Okay. Time for the goddamn game.
All right.
Hey.
He says.
Oh, no. Oh, I love this. What does my girlfriend call this piece? I love
Yes.
it. Okay, let's go. Let's
Is that the
do
name
this.
of the
The ra-
game? Or just this
Yes.
question?
No. This is the name of the game. The random
Okay.
guessing game loosely relates
Are
it
these
to
going to
Lego.
be body parts or actual Lego?
So allow me to
Because I
explain.
hear that she calls a certain appendage Princess Jasmine.
Oh, and here's me thinking she called it a sausage.
Maybe a chipolato.
Oh,
Okay,
dear. Anyway, so this is all legit.
Okay.
This is based on the Lego Milky Way Galaxy set that we
Oh.
first built together a couple months ago.
Okay.
We were sat on the living room floor. She was having difficulty finding parts, and these are what the pieces she asked me to help her find. This is the names she called her.
Okay.
So, how this is going to work? I'm going to show you a piece. I'm going to give you a Lego part number and a Bricklink part number. We're going to chat about what you see. Okay, what you would call the part. We'll go through the Lego name according to the Pick a Brick service.
Okay.
The Bricklink name, and then what Claire calls it. Okay.
Can we
ready?
Can we guess what Claire calls it?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's do this.
You can do that, and
Okay.
I will award bonus points for that.
Okay.
However, the ideal score is 0.
Ah.
Because we shouldn't even get anywhere close to it, really.
Okay. Let's go. Let's
Okay.
do this.
So, first part. Part 6023804 or 61409. Now, what do you see, gents? What do you call that slide, please?
That is
Slope with grill.
slope with grill. 1x2. Is that 1x2 by 2/3?
Yeah.
Slope with grill.
Okay.
1x2.
I remember they
2/3.
used it on the Lego DeLorean, which was one of the first sets at my Dark Age. So that's what I immediately see when I see that piece.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
But
Right.
yeah, if I was asking someone, I'd say a 1x2 slope with grill.
There you go.
Roof
So,
tile
Lego
with
call it
lattice.
roof tile with lattice, 1x2 by 2/3.
I believe it's pronounced Latisse.
Lattice.
Good night, everybody.
My-
Thanks for coming.
My apologies, lattice.
Lattice.
And Bricklink call it slope 18, 2x1 by 2/3 with grill.
Oh man, this is so entertaining.
Okay, so here is the ultimate question:
Okay.
what does Claire call this part?
The handicap ramp.
That would have been so much better.
The I don't know, the corrugated triangle bit.
Okay,
The rotting
Uh,
cheese.
both
Okay.
good guesses.
Okay, let's see what she said.
Solar
Solar
panels.
panel.
Solar panels.
Funny because I've used those as solar panels before on my original
I
Skylab.
can see it.
Yeah.
Really?
I
Yeah.
thought it was going to be more embarrassing than this. I hope that it gets a bit more entertaining because so far I can see people just turning off in their droves.
Okay, if you guys can see that, then I'll let you have
Okay.
it.
No.
Um,
no,
next
that's funny
part.
because I actually used those as solar panels for the first Skylab I built.
I think they have been on one of the. No, I was going to say it was the space station set, but no, maybe not.
No.
Guys, you're not really helping me here.
Okay,
'cause
okay, here we
After
go.
we've done this, she's going to come back up to me and go, "See, I told you."
See? They look like solar panels.
Part 64647. What is that to you, gentlemen?
It's like the feather bit that goes in Robin Hood's hat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say that's a flame. I would say that's
Mhm.
a flame piece.
I've seen it used as a flame.
Yeah.
but
I would
I've
Okay.
seen it used as like the end of a quill as well.
I think yes, I've seen that too. I think Bricklink would call it something to do with a minifig utensil, something.
Yeah,
Anyway.
like I reckon like hat attachment, feather
Okay.
something.
Right, so Lego, call it a feather.
Okay,
Okay.
all right.
Bricklink calls it a plume feather, a flame, or water with small pin.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
Plume feather. All
What
right.
does Claire call this?
oh, it's gonna be something like a banana
Uh,
being peeled, isn't it?
It's a ponytail.
Joe,
It's
you
a
actually
ponytail.
got one.
I just
It's a ponytail.
What?
yeah. Token American. Yeah.
Joe's actually scored a point.
Wait, do we not score points for getting the close to the Bricklingo official one?
No, I wasn't really scoring it on that. I was sort of scoring it on if you got
Oh right, okay. I thought the bonus points were getting what Claire said, and the actual points were getting it for. Oh, I don't. How are you scoring this game anyway? Are you actually writing anything down or?
No. Why would I write something down? It's all up here.
Welcome
Joe,
to
yes.
One.
Yeah.
Kragle, 0. I didn't have time to make funky graphics to put over the top of it with a little score chart.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe next time. Maybe
Okay.
next time.
You've only had 8 months to prep for this.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it, right?
Oh,
Right.
No.
Part 6438978 or Bricklink part number 73230. Gentlemen, what do you see?
1x1 brick with axle hole.
Yep. That's what I would say. I would say Technic brick 1x1 with axle hole, and it's fairly new. 1x1 with cross
Lego
hole.
brick 1x1 with cross hole.
All right.
Bricklink Technic brick with axle 1x1 with axle hole.
Yeah,
You two are
and
on
Joe
the
got
money.
this down.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's
What
almost
does
like
Claire call this?
a murder
What does
hole.
she call it? I don't know. Dracula's coffin or something.
A plus brick.
Dracula. The plus brick. I probably could have withstood the plus brick, but she calls it first aid point.
First aid point. Not even a first aid box, but a first aid point.
I was
Yes,
I
yeah.
was trying to think of something like a medical cross of some sort.
Why is it
like,
a point?
Don't-
It's a square. How do you point with a square? Or a rectangle, I should say, rather than a square.
I love how Kragle is literally indignant over this.
God. Wait
That's
a sec.
awesome.
I need to give directions. Let me get this giant cuboid to point you in the right direction.
Okay, next part.
Okay.
644-3845 or Bricklink 32064.
Oh, I know what Claire calls this.
Yeah, it's.
Go on.
First aid point that needs to hit the gym.
I was gonna see it. I was gonna say obese first aid point.
Yeah. Joe, I don't like how much we're on the same wavelength here.
So what do you guys call this brick first?
It's a
Technic 1x2 with axle hole.
Technic brick 1x2 with axle hole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Claire
Hold
calls it-
on. Yeah, it's got to be a fat first aid brick or fat first aid point or something along those lines.
Hospital.
Oh, wait. So when she says point, she was thinking, as in a place?
Yeah,
Oh,
I guess it's so.
so she could have called it like a
hosp-
triage center or something like that.
So by her rationale, then, a hospital is 2 first aid packs put together.
Look, I know there might be
I
some
mean, I know
lost.
Trump just got re-elected, but let's not, let's not
Cut the budget that much.
the health service is now 2 first aid packs.
This is a this is a business. No, it's a hospital. God damn it.
Okay.
Okay.
I think you'll like this
If you
one.
can't be fixed by 2 first aid pits, then you gotta go to the mortuary.
I am a child. I am a child of the 90s who grew up with Doom and all those other video games where you just walked over the box that had the first aid symbol on it and boom, you have 10 more health points. So that
Oh,
sounds
dear.
about right. Okay.
Next part.
Okay.
Part 617-7197 or 93095. Say what you see, gents. This is getting into like catchphrase.
So I know this is classified in Bricklink as a panel. So it'd be like panel 1x2 with center something. I don't know.
Centers of divide or something like that.
Center divider, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
Well, the first thing, you're pretty much spot on for the Bricklink one, but
Okay.
Lego call it something completely fucking different.
As they are wont to do. What
Footplate.
Oh yeah, because you can literally put a minifig
Oh
Yeah.
feet in it. The gap is the gap between the two legs.
And
like you both said, Bricklink Go, panel 1x2x1, but they specify the rounded corners.
with rounded corners, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
But center
Get them
divider.
rounded corners. Those rounded corners are important.
God, this has got to be just the best podcast content ever. Just
wait till you hear what Claire calls this. So
Oh,
what did she
no.
call this, Jeds?
did she call it like a butt cheek divider or a an uncomfortable seat or
Half a crucifix.
Well, you're on the right line with seat.
seat with armrest. Business
Business class seats.
What? I can't see that. How is that? What?
She was on about saying how the divider in the middle is like the divider in your business class seat that you can put up
Okay.
to block out the other person.
Look, I'm not going to argue on any particular point, but she's calling it something really long. Like, hey, can you hand me another one of those business class seats?
Genuinely, mate, that is
Yeah.
how the conversation went.
I mean, I have one question, right? With this kind of Lego knowledge, Sam, she must be a fucking slut in the bedroom. I think I've killed Sam.
I think I've got two more parts.
Okay,
So
alright.
Okay.
let's go.
I just can't imagine you guys building this. Where's the thingy bobby McDoodad noodle?
Part 604, 6384, or 15209.
So
what do you see?
I'm gonna say that this in Bricklink is a tile modified with 2 teeth, 1x2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Lego call it plate 1x2 with 2 vertical teeth. Bricklink call it tile modified 1x2 with 2 teeth vertical.
Oh, I missed the vertical part.
Hey, I'll still give it to you, mate.
Oh, thank you.
What does Claire call this?
Someone with asymmetrical tits.
I was gonna say, British teeth.
Oh.
That's harsh, mate. Come on. Mrs.
Yeah,
Kragle.
we can't all afford porcelain dentures, Joe.
Say that again.
We can't all afford porcelain dentures.
Okay.
Mrs. Kragle's got a good idea. Sydney Opera House.
Yeah,
but
that's-
not quite, unfortunately.
No, I can see that.
I would say that she would call these like buck teeth or like rabbit teeth or something.
You guys are way off.
Oh.
Dinosaur remains.
I'm actually kind of disappointed it wasn't something weirder.
Wow.
I think Kragle said it all there.
Wow.
No.
Dinosaur remains. I love it. They're called
Next one.
fossils.
No, dinosaur remains.
Okay.
Part 639-8503.
That's
Well, this is the carrot body piece, isn't it?
that's a carrot. Yes.
Okay, so Lego, as you quite rightly both said, Carrot. Bricklink. Carrot or a club. What does Claire call this?
Little Sam. Oh no! Sorry. I have to use the correct term. Princess Jasmine.
I mean, is there
I'd be dead.
is is
I'd be
there
getting to
a
bed later and she's going to go, is Princess Jasmine around? And I'm going to go, fucking Kragle.
I can show you the
I mean,
world.
is there a UK euphemism for a dildo that I don't know?
You guys have gone a little dirty on this.
Oh,
I think she was she was
I
a
mean,
bit
you put a
innocent
purple one up there. Come on, I feel like we've been led a certain way.
because that's the one that's in the set.
okay.
Okay.
That's why
So-
they are the certain colours because that's what they
Okay.
were in the set.
So an
So-
eggplant. Did she call it an eggplant?
No,
Oh,
see, I would have probably accepted. But
Ribbed for her pleasure.
a
a gherkin, or for you
gherkin.
Americans, a dill pickle.
Oh, we just call them pickles. Yeah. Okay. No, I could totally see that, but like,
I mean,
It's
Sam,
purple.
please don't ever let her cook for you. She can't tell the difference between a gherkin and a carrot.
I must say her cooking is actually really good. So
okay. And there are purple carrots. Like,
that's a good point.
yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, but she didn't even know it was a carrot. She just thought it was a pickle.
I thought it was a pickle. Guys, just promise me one thing. If you ever find a purple pickle or gherkin, don't eat it. Don't even touch it. It's probably bad. It's probably bad. Anyway,
Oh, it's definitely bad.
okay.
Anyway, so that was it. You should have all scored 0, but weirdly, Joe scored 1 point. So, don't know how that's happened, but yeah, thanks for playing.
Thank you. Wow, that was surprisingly loud.
I may have
That's
just shot
it.
himself.
Awesome.
Wow.
So,
That was the goddamn game.
Is anyone still here?
well, my buddy Neely showed up. What's up, bud? No, dude.
Let me just check if I'm sleeping on the sofa tonight.
Uh-oh.
No, I think I'm okay.
That's great. So, as a and AJ, what's up, my man? Just checking who's in the comment section. So, as a professional Legoist, Sam, Legoizer?
What gives you that idea?
Yeah, never mind. As someone who is, oh dear God, look at the size of those rockets behind you. How was that set? I was considering buying it. It was
Which one?
the Galaxy.
Oh, the Galaxy. Oh,
Yeah.
it was good. It was good. It's very good. It's a bit like the mosaic sets, so
Mhm.
you can have your squares and you can dish them out between you to do with your partner and stuff like that, or
Okay.
between your family. So it's quite good. Creative part usage,
Okay.
definitely would say that. Colors limited,
Oh, okay.
as
Yeah.
in it's your blues, your whites, your pinks.
Okay.
A lot of TARDIS blue. It's nice.
Is it like, are the instructions like very specific, or it's like, hey, there's a ton of pieces on this one spot, or
So some of them do get a little bit, here's like 20 pieces, put these 20 pieces down. But then some of them are like only 5 pieces. And this is something
Yeah.
I wanted to chat to Kragle about.
Okay.
Because Kragle's done the Batman Gotham, the Gotham Skyline one, haven't you?
Yeah, sorry. I realized we haven't got the actual banner saying about like bad language and crude jokes. So I put it on, but I realized it was the one where we were trying to like pimp you out for likes. So we just.
Oh no, you probably still do that if you want. I mean, I don't think Claire would be happy with it, but
Well, I don't give a fuck what Claire thinks. Clearly.
evidently because you've already called us names this evening.
You
Yeah.
told me to.
I did no such thing.
You said we were being nice to her, and that was a bad thing. So I can't help if I flip flop from one extreme to the other. It's just my nature.
Fair. I'll
Yeah,
give you that.
if there's one thing that's consistent about Kragle, it's his inconsistency.
And that's what we all love him for.
Yes. Oh, I thought it was just that just
I thought it
gnarly
was my
beard
big
he had.
dick. Personally, but you know.
I said no such thing, sir.
Hey, it's only big comparatively.
Compared to what?
Present company.
Compared to what, Kragle?
A 1x4 brick.
Yeah. A first aid point.
I gotta remember that. A first aid
hospital.
point. A hospital. I mean, it makes
Yeah,
perfect
so what were you
sense.
saying about the Gotham City skyline? I started building that set. I definitely started that set.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so did you when I was going through some of the early I did one half of it, so I started on the second book, which I think is the sections 4, but I found a lot of pages and on that instructions just said, here's a load of parts, just do stuff with it. They would give you quite a load of parts rather than just like a small section. I don't know if you found that in some of the earlier pages, but I definitely found that in the Lego Galaxy set.
I mean, I started that set. I haven't got around to finishing it yet. And honestly, trying to remember, I've slept and had several mental breakdowns since I started that set, so I couldn't tell you. Sorry.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair. The
I
logo
do remember that you had to do in order. You couldn't you do half and your partner do another half. It had to be built, from start to finish.
Yeah, like I rebuilt my International Space Station with Clark, and his idea of us building it together was turn the page, Dad finds the parts, and then Clark puts them together. So, I mean, I guess that's as close to a father-son experience as you can have with some of these more complex Lego sets.
Yeah, that's it. The bigger they get.
I mean, that's pretty standard. If you're building Lego with someone's on part duty and the other person's on build duty.
Yeah, I suppose so.
You just became your son's bitch for a little bit. That's all.
What, for 18 years?
That's called fatherhood, isn't it? Like,
It is. It is called fatherhood. Welcome to it, Kragle. You know what? To be honest with you, I'm surprised you're even here, man. But
What, as in like still alive? Or...
Yeah, exactly. You're still alive.
In all fairness, now I feel like Sam shouldn't be here. He's not married. He's not got a kid. I don't know how to relate to this guy, especially when he wears outfits like that.
Did you want me to take it off?
Have you even been to Orlando? Wait, you have been to Orlando, haven't you?
Oh
no! Oh, why did I just get so aroused? Oh,
well, I just realized you two are wearing the same color T-shirts.
We are wearing the same colored T-shirt.
It's like seeing double. You two could be twins
now.
Yeah. We could be twins.
But we're not.
You know what, Sam? Seeing as some of my ancestors are from the Birmingham area of England.
Hey.
We might.
Sam is not from the Birmingham area.
Oh, that's true. Well, England is like 5 miles across, so what? Like,
don't start this again, Joe.
Yeah. Well, here I am in Massachusetts, which is considerably
5 miles
smaller.
across.
What? Yeah, about that. No. No. Moving here from Utah, it's like oh, I can drive for 2 hours, or I can drive half an hour that way and be in another state, which is Rhode Island, the smallest state in the country. Half hour later, I'm in Connecticut.
It's been a big year.
Yeah, it
You know,
has.
we've not been on for what 6-7 months or whatever. May was the last time we did one of these things, I think.
Jeez, has it been
so
since May?
yeah, yeah.
Jeez. Okay. All right.
So, talk to me. What sets have you guys built and bought over the year?
Well,
I mean,
as you can
I can answer it with 2 words.
okay.
Go on.
Fuck. Oh.
Sounds about right. Okay.
Okay, fair.
And that's not for lack of trying. I've been buying Lego sets. I just haven't had the time or the energy or the actual environmental space to build them in.
I
Yeah,
mean,
no,
space is definitely a factor these days. I just seem to buy the big ones, and then I go, well, where do I put it?
Excuse me. That's
I heard you had a
what
similar
G said.
conversation on your first night with Claire.
We both went there. Kragle, we both went there. Yeah. Honestly, I kind of throttled back from Lego for the past few months.
Wow.
Simply
Okay.
because I took on another hobby for a little while. For those
What?
of you on the stream,
You cheated?
yeah,
I feel violated.
I know. I started playing with a cover band, and it's been really fun. And I finally got my dream bass guitar that I've always wanted. But that being said, I still have had time to build a few sets. Like I got the Lunar Rover,
Nice.
which is this was a really fun set to build. As with a lot of Technic sets, it's kind of like not super accurate appearing. You know, if I want to be like really picky, there's a lot about it that's not like 100% accurate. But it also folds up just like the real thing does, and it's a pretty cool set. I liked it. Yeah, and this is how much time I've had. I haven't even built the Artemis, the NASA SLS launch tower, or the Venator cruiser I got last year. So they're just kind of sitting there, like waiting for me to have time.
I hear
But yeah, I'm actually planning on getting back into things pretty regularly pretty soon here.
Good.
Yeah. I need the release of Lego. So
Yeah. I mean, I've got behind me a stack of Lego sets that I've purchased this year, mostly in the months since we last streamed, and it sucks not being able to build them or not having the time. And then when you do have the time, you don't have the space, or you think, well, I can move stuff around and clear space, but I just don't have the energy.
Yep.
But I got the jaw set, of course.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I also got one of the Brickkeeper Designer Program sets as well. The Ominous Isle, the Pirates one. So I'm looking forward to building that. It had a bit of a drama getting here because, you know, obviously my baby girl is currently still in hospital, and we're spending most of our time there. And what happened was I left instructions with the courier to put the set in the black wheelie bin so that no one would know it was there because we weren't going to be in when it was delivered. They decided to run from their van to my front door, drop the box on my doorstep, take a photograph of it on the doorstep, and run back into their van and drive away.
So it was just
and then someone decided they would go, ooh, what is that big, alluring, tempting box on said doorway?
Oh, man.
I took a look, checked, went around, no one there, and they took said box.
God. Okay.
So I contact Lego, and to be fair, Lego they did send out a replacement because I was thinking, oh, they're gonna have to just refund it because obviously they only made so many of these Brickening sets. But apparently
Yeah.
they had a spare one lying around to send me.
Oh, that's really nice of them.
Yeah. When it arrived, it was a bit battered in one corner. The box is a little bit bashed in, but I just can't be bothered complaining after having to get a replacement.
I got a free one. I can't complain about the packaging.
Well, you didn't get it free. I paid for it.
I know. Yeah.
Due to their courier's incompetence, it was stolen. So.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Have you gotten the package that I sent you yet?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I think we did.
Okay.
I don't know where I put it though.
Because I sent it like a month ago.
I don't think I've opened it. I think I went, oh, this is off Joe. And then
You thought I'll deal with that later.
well, yeah. I mean, currently in my living room, there's a tower of parcels or packages, as they say in the US. Oh, there you go. Mrs. Kragle says it's on the stairs. Okay.
Oh, it's on the stairs. Okay, great. Yay. That was such a son of a bitch to get to you, man. I'm sorry. It was really hard this time, and I don't know what it was. It was just, I sent it. It came back. I had to correct some things, send it again, and I'm like, well, he's in the he's at the hospital now. He's never gonna get this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still still fulfilling orders from my minifig store.
Oh,
I sent one off back in August, so before the baby was born, and then the day before we were going to go into the hospital, the night before, a customer contacted me and said, "Hey, I haven't received my order." And I was like, "Oh, I do not need this right now."
I don't
Check
need
the
this.
track, and then it had gone to to the UK customs to be sent out and said leaving the country, and hadn't moved in like 2 months. And I was like, "Fuck's sake!" So I ended up sending out a replacement order, filing a claim with Royal Mail for compensation. And then the day after I did that, it started moving again. Luckily, Royal Mail have they sent me a check for the compensation, but I was like, really? The day after I send out a replacement package, it starts moving.
Oh, jeez. So essentially, it got caught under something else, and someone's like, "Oh, what's this here?"
Yeah, fell between the seats or something,
Yeah.
The joys of shipping internationally.
Yeah, I guess it was so when I was doing like Skylab kits, it was a little easier because most of the people who wanted that, 90% of the people who wanted that were within the US. And it's just, the US is huge, and but it pretty much costs the same to ship everywhere. It was those 5 or 6 that I had to ship across, one to Australia and one to, a couple to Germany. Did you know Lego is really big in Germany?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know Lego aren't big on Germany. I'm serious. If you ever go to Billund and you go to Lego House, it's surprising how open they are about holding grudges against the Germans for the Nazis trying to take over the Netherlands, and about how they had to change their whole toy output because of a shortage of materials due to the Nazi invasion of Europe.
Due to the, that one time our neighbors to the south tried to shiv us. Oh, wait. We have Neely here. He's a history teacher. Why don't you take over for a few minutes, Neely?
Let's be honest though, he's an American history teacher.
He's actually a very
You
smart
might as well say
teacher.
that he writes fairy tales.
Oh, dear. Oh, God. Let's not go there, man. Not that kind of history teacher, asshole. I said we weren't going to talk politics. No.
No, we're just talking fascism.
Oh, yeah. I gotta go cry for a few minutes. Excuse me.
Oh.
Anyway, happy, joy, happy, joy.
I know, what? I feel like maybe we're responsible because like since we've been off the air, you know what's happened. We've had a convicted criminal be re-elected to the White House. We've had a 27-year-old YouTuber be praised for beats up a 58-year-old man. You know, it's like anything else. Sam's got a girlfriend who knows fuck all about Lego. You know, it's all gone wrong.
And I think we can agree that's the worst.
Yeah, that is the worst.
Oh yeah, it looks like Neely has said, "Oh hey now, son." It looks like you started a beef with him, Kragle. No, to be honest, yeah, past few months have been kind of a little rough on me, but things are looking up? Question mark? Yeah, no. I think I'm getting back into Lego for that very reason. Needed a break from it.
Yeah, I feel like we need the comfort and reassurance of Lego's warm embrace.
Because I've told the story before. I got back into Lego because I was in the middle of engineering school. And I'm like, this is literally fucking my brain. I need something to build.
It was literally fucking your brain?
I mean, that's quite an image, that is.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
I mean, if you ever wanted the image of Joe being skull-fucked.
Of a 1,000-page thick differential equations book. Just going, gah, gah, gah.
Paper mache the whole thing into a giant dildo and just put it in his ear.
Open wide.
Blocking up every hole.
Just every hole. It's just...
And this is a Lego stream, folks.
Yes.
I don't know how Sam's going to edit this. I think it's got like about 2 minutes of actual material you can use.
Do you know what? One day I'm just going to go, no, it's just not getting edited. It's just going straight out.
You did that with the last episode.
Did you? You didn't even release the last episode, did you?
No, he didn't.
It was.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't really releasable.
He was like, "Oh, don't worry, I'll have this done on the flight to Japan."
And then it gets
like,
back.
"Hey guys, I'm in Japan," and I was like, "Cool, where's the episode?" Ah, about that.
It's not happening.
It wasn't happening.
Look, in case you don't know, things were tried in that last episode, and it was a good effort. It was an E for effort, and we just kind of don't talk about it. How like a podcast is not a good venue to play Battleship, but again, good effort. Good effort. Anyway,
it was a good effort. Let me say,
it's yeah. If you don't try, then you never lose.
I mean, I
your
came up with a
virginity.
concept like half an hour before we went live, so I did my best.
It kept us entertained.
Yeah. If that's your best, I'm really worried.
Under the circumstances at the time, it was my best.
Okay.
I mean, if that was his best, then what the hell was the smash or pass situations we had before? Because I thought they were brilliant.
They actually were. They were quite brilliant.
They were brilliant.
Oh man, I do worry now that this is going to be the difficult follow-up, the difficult sequel. It's not quite as good. It's because normally they say with sequels, you think if you have a trilogy, you have the best part is the middle part, and then the third part is the one that everyone's like, But if it's a part of an ongoing franchise, then the second one is that rough stumbling block that people don't always get over.
I'll give you I'll fire back on that one. Empire Strikes Back is probably still considered the best Star Wars movie.
I just mentioned Empire Strikes Back.
I was about to say the same thing.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I missed that.
I said Empire Strikes Back. If it's part of a trilogy, the middle one's often considered the greatest, and the third one's meh. But if it's part of a
so you know me, I love Return of the Jedi. That's like my. I still think I like Empire Strikes Back more. I like Rogue One more than a lot of the others.
How we got into Star Wars, I don't know.
Oh, shit.
But-
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
he
not
does,
built-
he's
I was
fine.
just
not
trying to say,
building
I'm
another-
worried that season 2 of Unsorted is not going to match the peak
Yeah.
that we hit with season 1. And
Well-
I was looking for reassurance rather than what is my favorite Star Wars film. Because that's good podcast content, isn't it? Content. I can't even speak now. I'm so outraged. Fuck's sake.
Content.
Well, weirdly, it actually ties in quite nicely because if it's not a discussion on the Space Nazi Fun Bus from season 1 that Joe led us down the garden path on, how about the
I
new...
lost a channel member because of that.
Oh my god.
I had a German channel member who DM'd me saying that he didn't like that I kept making Nazi jokes, even though the only joke in it was from Joe, and said
Making-
that if he didn't like Jews, that was his business, and I shouldn't judge him because of it.
I don't like this.
Needless to
This is
say,
all-
he was blocked.
Oh, dear. Well, what I
Space-
was going to say is, have you seen the new Jabba's sail barge? That's from Return of the Jedi.
We like Star Wars. This is breaking. Okay, so Space Time, our dear friend Space Time says, I don't think we've ever discussed how we like Star Wars. This is breaking new ground. Also, Space Time, that's probably the most sarcastic thing I've heard all day.
I will say that Jabba's sail barge upsets me that you can't open the shutters.
Oh, you can't?
Oh, what? Are they tiles?
Yeah, they're just tiles in place.
They're just tiles.
Do you want to
Oh, well,
find a picture of it and I'll bring it up on screen. I'll let Sam do it since he's the tech support. Slash host.
I can't own that because there is a Princess Leia in there.
Well, the one who wears who's wearing Bermuda shorts.
Hush. Oh yeah, they are just tiles.
Uh,
I know, how lame is that? Like, an iconic
Ugh.
part design is the shutters, and they've just put tiles on it.
Look at us. We're just ravaging this obviously very well made model.
well, it's another big erection. Just direction in a different
Nah,
direction.
it's not doing it for me.
It's a okay, let's go there. What kind of erection does it for you?
Well, this.
This doesn't.
Does
Okay.
that do...
Oh,
This does it,
I
yeah.
thought Sam was insinuating that this gives him an erection, not that it looks like an erection. See, why the hell is Princess Leia wearing shorts? Like, I think that people were pleasantly surprised that they did a Hut Slayer Leia, but they give her shorts.
Yeah, how do you do a Lego loincloth? Also, she obviously
you
doesn't
just
have
give them flesh legs, and you only
Okay.
print on the front.
yeah. She also
That's what they
needs
did before.
she also needs a pile of cocaine because
A one long pinky finger nail.
one long pinky finger and like her eyes need to be slightly bloodshot. And she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna act the fuck out of this scene."
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know.
It comes
lots of
with a
people were
chain as
pleasantly
well.
surprised that they actually did do, what was formerly called Slave Layer. I think most people
Yeah.
call it Hut Slayer Layer now.
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing with Disney going, oh, it's too degrading. Even though, like, you go to Comic Con and you will see so many people rocking that outfit. A lot of women I know find it empowering,
Yeah.
but it's got to be big corporations owned by old white people to tell everyone what to feel and be offended by, right? So
Yeah.
now we get Leia, but the payoff, the trade-off is that she's wearing shorts.
Okay. Well, I mean, part of me understands because technically, this is a kid's toy, so whatever. Technically,
Yeah, and they can't go down a beach and see worse than that, can they?
yeah. Seriously.
Won't someone please think? Oh, look at that fucking 3PO. They couldn't even give him a dual molded leg for a silver leg. It's a
No.
fucking UCS set. Shame on you,
Wow.
Lego. Shame on you.
Yeah, the things you get passionate about, man. I'm just
I mean,
like,
they've done a C3PO with a dual molded leg for his silver leg.
okay.
And in this kind of set, how much is this set, Sam?
449.
How many kidneys will I have to sell to buy this set?
429.
£429 and
Jeez.
99 pence, and you don't even get a dual molded leg on your fucking
Sam.
C3PO.
Sam, do I need to go get the blender?
I'll tell you what kind of erection that is. That's the kind of erection that Lego wants to bend you over and stick up your ass.
All right, I'm gonna go get the blender, Sam. I need to go
Yeah,
get the
yeah.
blender. Yeah.
Just shove these minifigures in that blender, mate.
Honestly, I'm tired of Lego cutting corners when they go on and on about their motto, only the best is good enough. Apart from when they want to be cheapskates, the fuckers.
And again, it goes back to some of these rather expensive sets,
Yeah.
like the Batman Skyline stickers.
Yep.
Yep.
Or even
that-
worse, the Batman, the Batcave shadow box.
Yeah.
When they do Max Shrek and they don't use any new prints, they all exist in pieces, regardless of how inaccurate they are. But hey, we want you to pay 3 figures for this set.
That's it.
Mrs. Kragle, blink twice if you need help. I can be there in like 12 hours, I think. But just blink twice if you need help. This is going downhill real fast. Anyway, Kragle, yes, tell us more.
Hey man, at least I'm talking about fucking Lego.
Are you talking about fucking Lego or are you talking about fucking Lego? Mrs. Kragle is only laughing.
Either or.
Oh. Oh, yeah. It's just yeah. I mean, like, I love Return of the Jedi. This is not my favorite part of Return of the Jedi. Again, they need to come out with a few, like, Rebel cruisers, and then I'll be happy. Then I'll be passionate and mad, Kragle. Like I was about the Star Destroyer. Like,
I mean, what I think is even worse with this is they released the Desert Skiff as a separate set, when really that should have been part of this.
Yeah, it should have been. It should have all been tied into one. And then it probably would have been worth that price figure.
Yeah, I don't. Again, allegedly, we don't pay more for the branded IP sets, allegedly. But I don't believe it.
Piece count the costs as different.
Yep.
I think this is also the R2D2 doesn't have back printing on his body either.
Those sons of bitches, you're kidding me.
Even though that's something they have done in other sets.
Those bastards! This will not stand.
They've defamed R2. So conveniently, I'm looking at these pictures. These pictures only show R2 from the front on, so you might be onto something.
I think I've seen a review and they're like, hey, look at the back, it's just white. Which, doesn't sound immediately bad because that is the norm, but when they've already done a printed one, with front and back printing, and you're paying, the best part of $500 on this set,
Seriously.
and they can't give you front and back printing for it?
Sam, when you edit this, every time someone says R2D2, like, put in some, like, porn star's name. So it's like... Can you believe there's no back on this? Anyway.
Oh dear.
So I guess smash or pass then.
That will be it will be a pass for me.
Yeah. Okay. I have to say the positives about it. It looks like a fun play set. I'm not into play sets. But it looks cool.
It's 430 quid for a place.
But Joe, it's UCS.
No, it's not. It's not UCS until I redo it.
Again, fair.
Again, I got so mad at the lack of detail on the Star Destroyer that I've bought 3 of them and redesigned it from the ground up. Of course, I also bought 3 of them for my giant Battle of Endor display, which... Guys, do you think I'm neurotic or something? I don't know.
No, I
OCD? Do I hyperfocus?
no, I
Is
don't
this a
think
trick
we.
question?
I'm having some issues, man. I don't know where I am anymore.
I mean, does your
You're
wife
not
think you have
insinuating
a
that you
problem?
did to begin with.
Look, I've said it before. My wife and I were friends before we even dated. She knew what I was. This is all her fault. She can't blame me for anything.
She sent you down the garden path, and you just went, "Yes."
No. I was already down that path.
Emily,
She decided to stick around.
If you need help, can you stop sending me nudes for 2 seconds and just blink?
What? She's not here. She's at the store with Clark. She knew she had to get the fuck
That's
out
what
of the
she
house.
wants you to think.
In reality, she's boarding a plane to Cardiff right now.
The Blink Twice Express. Not Cardiff. No, her and Mrs. Kragle are meeting up in France somewhere.
Please don't send her here. I have enough of my own worries. Like, I can't take on yours as well.
Oh, dear.
I love that. I love that we're getting running commentary from Mrs. Kragle, and it's just her laugh emojis. Thank you, Mrs. Kragle.
I mean, let's face it, guys. To be married to me and to bear my child, you've got to have a sense of humor.
But I think about it every night. But you're right.
You think about my marriage every night.
This will send Joe to sleep.
What is wrong with me?
He lies there in bed, hugging his wife, thinking, "How does Kragle and Mrs. Kragle just get on? How is their marriage?"
No, like it's like 3 a.m. I'm like, honey, wake up. Oh, what is it? I can't sleep. Oh, what's wrong? What do you think it's like to lay in bed with Kragle? You ever think about that?
I mean, why don't you just text Sammy? He can tell you.
I mean, yeah, you know. The DMs are always open, Joe. Just slide in there. Just sloop.
Just
Right
slide
in.
on in. Yeah, I think we need to take I think we need to take another trip to Europe this year and like just ask for asylum.
Okay. We'll take anyone these days.
Yeah. Will you? Okay.
Genuinely means.
So, Lego.
Yes. No.
Yeah.
I think my buddy AJ has something very important to tell us here. Velma nudes are in hot demand.
Oh dear.
Okay. Anyway, Lego.
Right, Lego. More Lego.
Mm-hmm.
What, yeah. My brain's still fucked from the question of, do you ever think about?
Do you ever?
Come on,
wonder
Sam, man. You're supposed to be the host. Come on.
I
Do you
know.
You ever
know.
wonder what his beard feels like on your shoulder?
Oh
Anyway,
no, I felt that. It's nice.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so
What do we think of this one?
oh, okay. The
This one being
endurance,
the
huh?
endurance boat.
Uh-huh. Wait, pronounce that again.
Yeah.
The
Endurance.
endurance. Okay, all right.
Hmm.
It's just very slight. It's just the difference between, like, I say the endurance and you're the endurance.
Yeah, it's not
Okay,
much.
anyway.
But it's a
Yeah.
it's a boat. Do we like boats?
Okay. Generally speaking, yeah.
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 I don't know.
Have
I mean, maybe it's accurate to the source material, but it's kind of bland.
okay.
Yeah. I kind of liked the idea of it because we hadn't seen it was different. We haven't seen a boat in a while, unless you count Titanic.
That one sunk as well.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
I mean, maybe it's because Lego sets when they have boats it says does not float. Maybe they're taking that to heart, and that's why they're making these ships.
Historical representation.
Again,
If
AJ.
it's sunk, you can build it.
Yeah. You can go find it. No, I think it's it's not my jam, but like it's cool. I don't think I've ever seen Lego do something like this, like a sailboat model. Like the Titanic is the next closest thing I can think of. It's kind of like, I'm probably not going to get this, but it's kind of along the lines of what I like to do. It's like it's a model of the thing using Lego, and it looks nice. It looks cool. I don't know.
Boats are the spaceships of the sea, says one of our viewers, Jack Rats. I mean, arguably, ships are the spaceships of the sea.
I think that was the point, buddy. Boats are the spaceships of the sea. I gotta remember that one.
Yeah, it's again, like I say, thought it was something different because you haven't seen one since they did like the Pirates of the Caribbean sets and everything like that. But
it looks
I
cool.
don't think for me.
Yeah, it looks cool. It's not my jam. So
Smash or pass, Joe?
Pass.
Kragle.
Pass.
Okay.
Pass from me. There we go.
All right, Lego. That means you have to discontinue it, you bastards. Okay.
That's it. We have spoken. We have spoken.
Yep.
You cannot continue the set.
You cannot continue to. Okay. The Botanical Garden. Is this a Lego? Yes, this is a Lego Ideas.
It was Lego Ideas.
Speaking of, I think Emily would really like this one, but maybe not.
Mrs. Kragle likes it, but she doesn't like the price, shall we say?
The what?
The price.
Oh, the price. Okay.
It's a pricey set.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not an impulse purchase unless you're sort of Jeff Bezos,
Yeah.
Elon Musk.
I mean it looks cool. Again, it looks cool, but it's not my jam. I think
really, and all those amazing minifigures. Knowing how much you love minifigures.
I mean, Joe, that's like blender material right there.
I know. My blender's getting all hard and wet right now. I mean, it's great blender material. No, I mean, if it's someday in the future, I'm sure as a family we're going to try to build one of those Lego cities that people has in their basement. And this would be the perfect thing to go in that. But until that time, it would just be kind of like wasted shelf space. Something fun to build, but yeah. I'll say a moderate pass, not a hard
moderate pass.
Yeah, okay. A flaccid pass instead of a hard pass.
Flaccid. Cool.
Oh,
Kragle?
I'm gonna say smash.
Oh,
smash. Fun smitten. I reckon smash. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd smash this too.
Okay.
It's got some interesting techniques in there.
I was about to mention
I-
that staircase. That looks awesome.
Yeah, he uses a very familiar part to you, Joe. Just
The
in
bane
white.
of my existence. Yes.
What does Claire call that one?
The cheese grater.
We don't have this set yet, so she doesn't. She hasn't commented. I mean, if I'm
Yes.
struggling for a game again, then there will be a part 2.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
that's hoping that you're still together after this live stream.
I mean, this is very
she
true,
says-
here, mate.
She says she's enjoying it, but she's enjoying it because she's gathering so much ammunition right now.
She says she's enjoying it, but you know she's faking it. I love the way that Sam always tilts his face away from his microphone when he laughs, so that according to the podcast is just silence.
I don't think faking it is ever a problem we've had, mate.
You say that. Oh, jeez.
Wait, Joe, have you been watching?
Watching
That
what?
blinky. Are you that little blinky red light that I keep seeing in the corner of my bedroom?
I have a lot of Delta Sky miles. I've been flying over and spying on you.
No, I've
Okay,
definitely
so-
heard that voice in the house before.
Don't worry, I'm just the mouse in the corner. Don't look over here.
Okay, the X-Men X-Mansion. Expansion. X-Men Expansion.
Yes. This. Now.
I'll say it now.
Why do
Pass.
they call it the X Mansion rather than the Xavier School for the Gifted? Because an X Mansion implies that it is no longer a mansion. It was formerly
because
a mansion.
according to building code, it is no longer a mansion, it is a school. And so it is a former mansion. It is an X-Mansion. Yeah.
Ah, I see what you
And as
went
an
with.
engineer, I can say that with authority.
It's a good point. What do we think?
Man, they really dropped the ball with the minifigures in this set.
Oh boy, I'm gonna.
I know I'm saying it again,
I'm just
but
listening.
literally, right now, Lego are releasing these massive sets that they want you to put down big bucks on, and they're just cutting corners left and right on the minifigs, and it's not right. It's not right, Lego. Only the best is good enough. Do better.
Okay.
You got this. So, who gives the name to the X-Men? Xavier, right? And in this set, he is a minifigure using all generic pieces, and they've given him the wrong color suit. That's
Yeah, I
the
don't think he's
headpiece
ever-
that is used. That headpiece is being used for Lex Luthor, Bruce Wayne, like clone troopers, you name it. And he has a green suit in the cartoon. He doesn't have a blue suit.
Yeah, but
I was going to say, if
in-
you're going for the film, it's grey as well.
Yeah.
yeah, but in Star Trek: The Next Generation, it's red and black.
Get rid of him.
What is
Get rid of him.
why is Captain Picard sitting down like that?
He's taking a shit.
Oh, okay. They never show the toilet in Star Trek. Holy shit! People in the future.
Drive.
Okay,
Oh,
I have
damn.
to ask because they are showing Xavier. They're showing all the minifigs, and Xavier is in this lineup, but he's in his hover wheelchair. Did they not provide legs for his minifig?
I think they do, but I can't say with certainty.
What if he
I
just
can't
clips into the wheelchair?
It wouldn't be the
Hover
first time they've done something like that, in all fairness. But go back to the
It's-
minifig second, Sam. Just
It's
look
just his torso.
at the minifigs, though. Like, not a single one of them has printing on the sides of the legs. It's so fucking lazy. Like, you've got these straps to go around the front, and then they just end. It's just
You are right.
ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, look at this.
This is
here on the side of
2024. We're on the
Cyclops.
cusp of 2025, and they can't give us side prints on the minifig's legs. Like,
God,
fuck's
you
sake.
guys, you sound as angry as I do during design review meetings when I start going off about not having TVS diodes on your DC input bus. Like, why wouldn't you put a TVS diode on the input bus? God damn it. How are you going to protect against transient voltage surges without a diode? Some people
And
just
look, they
don't
did
know that.
Iceman, and they made him white rather than doing like like a blue, like a trans blue minifigure. They will do anything but give people what they want with trans clear color
Yeah, but
minifigs. This is stupid.
that's a
I'm
depiction of Joe. You got to remember.
He doesn't look like
Kragle.
Iceman. He looks like Spunk Man.
Hell yeah, I do. Wait, what?
Oh dear.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot. We have two fellow electrical engineers here. And my buddy AJ is like, that's an inside joke. Never mind. Okay, thanks, man. That's hilarious.
Look, stickers.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You know what? I know Kragle is so mad that I am mad for him. Like, it's boiling over the Atlantic Ocean, and I am pissed about these stickers.
And you can feel it.
Oh,
Look at that! Look at that helmet they've got for Cerebo.
look at that helmet. Just
It
look
is
at
shit.
it. It's
It-
total shit.
It looks like, do you know on Chitty Chitty Bang Bang when he goes to the fun fair and he has that automatic hair cutting machine that just toasts the top of the guy's head? That's what it looks like.
Absolutely, I don't know what you're talking about, but yes, it does.
You've never
look like
seen
that.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
I have. I'm just kidding, man.
I
was gonna say,
you best be kidding, or I'm fucking out. That would be the final straw. If Joe hasn't seen Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, then I am out. You find a new co-host, and I'm fucking done.
It has been quite a while, but also we can see in this picture he does have legs. Also,
Oh yes, yeah, good point. He has legs.
that helmet is used as as engines on the second and third stage of the Saturn V rocket. Anyway,
It is indeed.
the J2 engines on the S4C and
Stickers!
oh no, we're gonna have to stop going through this because he's just gonna get more mad. Ooh, missiles.
Lame.
Hey, it's a first aid station. Go back.
It's
a
a
first
first aid
aid.
point. Yay!
3 points.
Yeah, look, there's 2 of them. 3 of them.
Yay!
Yeah. Oh,
Here's the thing, right? If there's more than one first aid point, but they're not the same brick, are they still a hospital?
Yes, then they're a double hospital.
it's a collection. I'll have to ask her. Well, you have to tune into the next episode to find out.
That's the bait.
That's
the bait that's the hook that you're using to get people to come back.
You know, I think I am done. I think I'm done with Lego forever. Oh boy. So is this a smash or pass for you, Kragle?
It's a pass.
You got hard and rigid over it, but was it a good one or was it a hate fuck? I just need to know.
Nah, this is a pass.
So just catharsis. You just want to just hate on it. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm a pass. Even though, you know what's really funny? I don't like superheroes. We've been there before. This is actually one show I watched as a kid because it came on after like the cartoons I was watching. I'm like, I'm not done with TV. And we don't have YouTube yet. God damn it. So,
And you were watching it for research purposes for when you started the film as Iceman, right?
That's it,
yeah, pretty much. That still baffles me. Iceman. Okay.
It's a pass
Jacob.
from me.
Okay. All right.
No,
It is
not even. No.
like this is one of those things where it's like this could be a kid's play set or a midlife crisis millennial who wants to play with it. It could be one or the other, but it's a very expensive kids play set if that's what you do with it.
This is the problem.
Anyway.
They've released in a very short space of time. They have released several big sets, which can be displayed, but they are, I guess, constructed as play sets, and they're all in triple figures, and yet they have, I would say, the drawbacks of a regular play set. One that is under 3 figures, where it's not like minimal prints on minifigures, using existing pieces, stickers, and stuff like that. And I'm not being funny. Once you're over triple figures, once you're a third of $1,000, going into $500,000, no. We don't want stickers. We don't want your generic pieces. We don't want bare-sided legs. Fuck off.
I couldn't agree with you more.
It's almost like, do you guys remember the old that Star Wars set a few years ago? The Tantive 4, Princess Leia's ship.
Yes.
And it was like, it was kind of UCS, but kind of a play set. And it was like this weird, like, they didn't know what it was. And I got it and built it. And I'm like, I don't know what this is.
Just to quickly answer Jacob Neely's question, does pass mean good or bad? Because usually smash means you want to F it. But in this context, I'm a little confused. It's exactly the same. Pass is bad.
Wait.
We don't like it.
Has Jacob never watched these or listened to these before? Is he not aware of Lego Smash or Pass?
Jacob, you've been out of here, mate.
So when
Call yourself a fan.
So when we say we want to smash a set, we mean like in the Barry White sort of way. We want to make sweet love to that set and build it.
I don't doubt that, Jacob. But I don't doubt that one.
It's been a while. Is this where we start playing Stained? It's been a while. Does that mean we're overdone? Is this?
I feel like once I start using the clips, I feel like we've run out of steam.
Yep.
So,
like AJ, Lego.
Oh dear.
We need to bring this burning aircraft to the ground, like immediately.
We do indeed. So I just want to thank you both for taking time away from your precious lives and your drying machine, Joe, and your baby girl, Kragle, to be here.
Fuck? Did you just compare my newborn baby daughter to a household appliance?
Well, Joe's got no one else there.
Sam, shut up! I'll do the closing. Stop talking. You're grounded. You're grounded. You can't say anything else. Guys, thanks for joining us. Everyone in chat, thanks for coming. It's really good to see a lot of you and your insane comments and Mrs. Kragle's emojis. Thank you for coming. Sam, thanks for hosting. Please never do that again. Kragle, thanks for coming. Thanks for taking time out. You're under duress. Do you have anything to share with us, Kragle? Plug your pluggables.
I have a minifig store called CutTheKragle.com. If you go on there, you can buy my custom minifigures. Please do, because I now have a daughter to provide for, and I need your money.
Yeah. I guess you can say something, Sam, but you got 10 seconds.
Thanks for coming, everyone. You've been amazing. Love you all. I started work on Trent's Law Mock today. See you later. Bye.
Yep. Okay, great. You didn't put your foot in your mouth that time. I'm Joe from Skylab Bricks. Come see me on Instagram. I'm going to start posting stuff again. I've started a project where now I'm taking things off of Etsy, my Etsy site, skylabbricks at etsy.com, and I'm moving them over to Rebrickable. They'll both be open until I get really tired of Etsy or until Rebrickable kicks my ass or something. I don't know. I kind of like Rebrickable now. But yeah, come check out my wares and sundries, and hopefully you'll hear me again on this stupid little podcast that I like. And I think that's it, everyone. Right? Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All
I
right.
think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. I do not say anything else. Shut up. Okay. Until next time, everyone. Bye.
Bye.